From the time I was about 3 years old, I wanted to be a doctor. There's even a picture of me with a stethoscope around my neck when I was about 3. And I had a mission, and I really knew why I was on this earth. And I think that's what's made the difference. I've not strayed from that path very far at any time in my life.
Dr. Walsh was one of the first names that I heard as a medical student interested in urology. Even though I never got to operate with him myself, I feel like I've heard a lot of his teachings and sayings just from being able to work with the faculty who he trained.
Every urologist in the country knows his discoveries and knows his leadership, and it's great to have those advancements in the field start here and then go well beyond these walls and his influence.
We are able to take the concepts that were developed by Dr. Walsh and really excel those into the modern era.
Anybody who interacts with him knows that he's going somewhere good, and you want to get on whatever bus he's on because we're headed towards greatness.
Over 20 years ago, I just turned 50, and I got diagnosed with prostate cancer. Every other doctor that I met up to then was very discouraging, not giving me much hope. I wasn't going to be able to live life the way I wanted to live it. Dr. Walsh examined me, says, "Get your clothes on, come back out into my office." I still remember my shirt was soaking wet. I sat down and he smiled at me and he said, "You're going to be just fine."
Dr. Walsh is really always reminding us just to keep the patient at the forefront, keep their needs, their concerns, and let that guide your discovery and let that guide your innovation.
There are wonderful things that we can do in this field to save lives, but it's also about preserving their quality of life. And I think that what is so powerful about Dr. Walsh's legacy is he really was able to see the forest through the trees and understand that concept.
50 years ago, there was no concept of preservation of anything. Our main goal was to just remove the prostate and wish for the best. Dr. Walsh not only revolutionized the concept of having nerve bundles that you need to spare to preserve your erectile function, but also was able to decrease the blood loss from this procedure exponentially to make it a procedure that patients didn't have to worry about.
Dr. Walsh came to the Brady and Johns Hopkins in 1974, and he created an era here at the Brady that is marked with a distinction in discovery and innovation. He trained multiple generations of talented urologists, and those individuals and Dr. Walsh's personal accomplishments changed really the world of urology forever.
I want my children, my grandchildren to have the best medical care and advice they can get. I know that'll come from research at Hopkins.
We have people using big data and artificial intelligence, as well as researchers working on genetics and Dr. Ghazi's high-fidelity simulation models and new technologies for the operating room. We're really taking strides and moving to a place where we're going to be tailoring treatments to each individual patient to have the best outcomes for that specific person.
Based on the work that Dr. Walsh did initially, we were able to really uncover how we can predict an individual's risk of developing prostate cancer, whether individuals from different races are at different risk, which we know, but really getting into the nuances of what that is, I think, has been an important research goal of mine that started with him.
The most unique thing about Dr. Walsh is his commitment to something greater in life, the discovery of new information, the dissemination of new information. His commitment to discovery kept him here at the Brady and kept him with laser focus, continually asking questions and trying to get us to learn more, to innovate, to move the field forward, and all with the desire to help mankind in a very generous, selfless manner.
What is so powerful about Dr. Walsh's legacy is he really used his scientific and his anatomic knowledge to make a wonderful discovery that not only helps to cure cancer and save lives, but really make it lives worth living for people. And I think it's kind of our duty as people training at the Brady to carry on that mindset and think of what we can do to make our patients' lives not only healthier, but also better.
It's been an amazing life. I feel it's a privilege just to help Dr. Walsh and others understand what a great life that he's given me and a lot of other people in a lot of ways that he'll probably never understand.